Today, we are talking about Cleopatra. Cleopatra was the last of the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. They were of Greek heritage, placed in power in Egypt by Alexander the Great when he took over. They all refused to learn Egyptian, which is kind of rude. Cleopatra was the first one who was like, you know what? I will learn Egyptian. There is a huge debate regarding Cleopatra's race. She may have been black. She may have been white. They were really into incest. She was forced to marry both of her brothers. So she's in a polygamous, incestuous relationship with both of her brothers. And that's how the rest of her family was too. So it's safe to assume that about 50% of her lineage is Greek. The other 50% is open to debate. They would have affairs here and there, and those affairs could have been with Egyptian people. Shakespeare, in his classic history, Antony and Cleopatra, describes her as being tawny of skin. But of course, he wasn't there. So, who knows? Nobody. Nobody knows. We have no idea what ethnicity she was. When Caesar took power, she was like, ooh, I have a clever ruse to try to become involved with the Roman Empire. She smuggles herself into Caesar's palace in a carpet. He rolls her open and then she's just like, oh, hello. I'm Cleopatra. And Caesar's like, this is phenomenal. I wish I had more carpets that did this. He was 52 at the time. She was 21. They're both married, right? He's married to his Roman wife. She's married to her two brothers. They meet. 9 months later, boom, she has a kid. And then she's like, this kid is Caesar's rightful heir to the Roman Empire. And Caesar's like, no, I'm going to name my nephew Octavian as my rightful heir. And Octavian's like, yes. And then Caesar gets assassinated and Octavian's like, yes. So Octavian takes over. Cleopatra starts freaking out. She's like, they're going to make a move for the Egypt. They're going to come at me. So then she goes and finds Mark Antony, another Roman guy, has an affair with him. Both of her brothers are dead by now, but Mark Antony is not. One of the brothers drowned in the Nile or something. The other one gets poisoned. I don't really know. So then she's single. Mark Antony is married, but who can resist the charms of Cleopatra? No one, apparently. And they're like, ooh, I love you. So she has Mark Antony over for dinner, and Cleopatra's like, I bet I can spend 10 million ancient Roman dollars on a meal. Please, there is no way that you can spend 10 million ancient Roman dollars on a meal. Want to bet? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll bet. Come over for dinner tomorrow, and I'm gonna present you a meal that costs 10 million ancient Roman dollars. Meanwhile, the rest of the country's like in a famine. Mark Antony comes over the next day. Totally average meal. This is a totally average meal. There's no way this costs 10 million ancient Roman dollars. Next course comes out. Goblet of vinegar is placed in front of Cleopatra. Takes her pearl earring, plop, and drops it in the goblet of vinegar, and it dissolves. Boom, all of a sudden it's a goblet of vinegar that costs 10 million ancient Roman dollars. Mark Antony gets killed or kills himself or I don't know what, and then Cleopatra's like, oh my god, my love is gone. I want to die too. So she gets a basket of figs filled with asps, a kind of poisonous snake, and she takes the asp and she puts it on her boob and lets it bite her boob, and then she dies. That's what happened. Probably. It could have bitten her on the arm. The suicide thing was probably, the incest talking. Cleopatra wasn't even supposed to be, like, the knockout that she's portrayed as in pop culture. What was most seductive about her was her wit, her charm, and I quote, the sweetness in the tones of her voice. If you enjoy watching these videos, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Live long, prosper, and be kind to animals.